HT made the way.
Right around our city with them niggas, and everything we do, you know it's bigger, and I ain't running after no bros. I'm just running on my dog, shit be dipping up that wall, yeah. All my shit wrong, you know this. It's money on that call, and you know this. We make these bitches pause, and you know this. I'm that nigga through it all, you know this.
Wanna lose cause of my color, but I'ma always win. And if I'm down, best believe I'ma be up again. Running man, Tyree kill, bitch, I'm going long. Keep exotic in my wood, bitch, I be going strong. Sloppy dog, pussy good, but I just want the face. If she ain't talking about no chicken, I'ma do the race. Dollar signs, need it now, so ain't no front net. And if you switch or turn snitch, ain't no coming back. Breaking bread with the fam, man, my niggas too. Pouring up, drinking Henny, I start sipping juice, slow it up. Niggas jaws and ain't no capping, pressing buttons, running tires, ain't no traction, speed it up. 100 plus, don't do nothing less. Fuck them Nikes in my pocket where I keep a check. Fourth quarter, I be ballin', still ain't break a sweat. And the only time I play the bench is when I need some rest, nigga.
Right around our city with them niggas, and everything we do, you know it's bigger, and I ain't running after no bros. I'm just running on my dog, shit be dipping up that wall, yeah. All my shit wrong, you know this. It's money on that call, and you know this. We make these bitches pause, and you know this. I'm that nigga through it all, you know this. Every morning I wake up, a nigga like me tryna run it up. On this point, baby, they hated when we was coming up. We came from nothing, yeah, we hustle, run them numbers up. Getting to them hundreds, you know we live at 100 plus. Now counted up that money, tuck right where it need to be. You take a chance, it can put you where you need to be. And everybody opinion different on what you think of me. I love my mama, she never not gon' believe in me. That's real love, something these fake niggas don't know about. Why she run that play and get that cake, niggas don't know about. Now look, P-game ain't never been a lame. Niggas talk too much, don't speak names, we ain't never been the same. Nah, shady living and shady situations. All the shit I've been through, help me get through what I'm facing. Ain't talking what I'm saying, we don't got no affiliation. Close mouth like no statements, but I don't got no patience, no waiting. Right around our city with them niggas, and everything we do, you know it's bigger, and I ain't running after no bros. I'm just running on my dog, shit be dipping up that wall, yeah. All my shit wrong, you know this. It's money on that call, and you know this. We make these bitches pause, and you know this. I'm that nigga through it all, you know this.
Crazy, man. I don't understand, like.
Yeah. It's my pleasure, it's been inspired. Bringing that real. Something that I'm gonna be explaining, man. All the shit that I've been through, I made my way about it. I do what I wanna do, what they gon' say about it. I stay chasing down that money, I can't stay without it. Bitches get to acting funny, I can't feel no way about it. That's just part of the game, my nigga. Try to stay away from love, it just bring me pain, my nigga. I keep it moving, cause my heart won't let me stay attached. If I ever hurt you, I apologize, but I can't take it back. R.I.P. to my niggas, wish I could bring them back. So many of them out here with us, hard to think of that. Bullets are deep and they don't say no names. We from the streets, they don't play no games. This shit ain't gon' change. Nah, hope for the best, but we expect the worst. Yeah, this shit my best till my last breath. Watch me bless the verse. We come from stepping first from where you hear them weapons. Birth don't fear no man, we saying we can throw them hands and throw these weapons. Work. All money in the RP nigga. Running in 50 plus 50, nigga. Yeah, tell them get with me, nigga. You know he does it major. How I feel when you fuck with a player. Hunters Point, California, I got that city in me. My daddy shining down on me, which pops was living with me. Just know you living in me. Can't let these niggas in me. I'm not the type to envy, I be out here getting plenty. Product of that concrete with them feet be touching. All I know is holding on if it ain't teach me nothing. We born sinning, so we fight to live better. Up all night trying to get better. Hard work can make a difference, nigga. This shit is in me, it ain't on me, my nigga. I go and get it, you ain't with it, you don't know me, my nigga. Putting up them ditches like I'm Kobe, nigga. In this booth, I average 40, nigga, pay me residual.
D-Mac on the fucking track.
With big, understood I'm gonna be explained. So you know how it be. Boy, Spaz in this thing. Spaz. Big Bird D3 in this thing. D3. Talk to him. You know how it be, nigga. Yeah, we was raised in the streets, nigga. If you don't hustle to start, we had to eat, nigga. I'ma go hard every day, and that's just me, nigga. I'm tryna elevate and be a better me, nigga. Yeah, I ain't worried about no side bus. I grew up and niggas really be outside thuggin'. Me and D3 in this bitch. It's real city niggas, what you see in this bitch.
You know how it be, nigga. A couple real niggas left, including me, nigga. I been gang wild, running through these streets, nigga. The top boy ain't worried about what's underneath, niggas. I'm a big dog, you can tell by how I treat niggas. They don't want no smoke, they don't want no beef with us. Everywhere we go, you know it's 33 with us. So when you see us play your role, keep it peace, nigga. Keep it sweet, nigga.
Saying no, what's understood don't gotta be explained. Just cause you from the hood don't mean you ain't a lame. A lot of niggas ain't about that shit. Real funk made it out that shit. I'm 10 toes, nigga. And if you can't keep up, you get left. You don't know nothing about yourself till you get put to that test. You gotta hold your own, my nigga. Get your cake and pray that you make it back home, my nigga.
You know how it be, nigga. You love your dog, put that nigga on a leash, nigga. We want all the smoke, make it hard for you to see, nigga. Shot to this body, I don't keep your dog and breathe, nigga. Take it tough and get your dog put to sleep, nigga. Down. It ain't beef till you screaming R.I.P., nigga. Hit the scope, bitch, we up, it's the streets, nigga. And I don't fuck with these niggas, they police, nigga. Niggas be police, nigga.
It's a cold world we living in. Mama said it could be your world, gotta get it in. Catch me on the mission, get them in. All about that chicken, get a dividend. Life full of ups and down, my nigga. Gotta hold it down, my nigga. Stay away from clowns, my nigga. Get in that jam, I make a sound, my nigga. You ain't my mans, I ain't around a nigga. Real
You know
talk.
how it be, nigga. In these streets, head first, we barely sleep, nigga. Chasing down our money, that's the only way to eat, nigga. R.I.P. to my son, baby 3, nigga. Life lessons put you where you supposed to be, nigga. What's too much for you, it ain't enough for me, nigga. Bitch, you crazy if you think I'm home with me, nigga. If it's stuck, then it's stuck, knowing me, nigga. It's D3, nigga.
Sports. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Let's get it.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
I don't know. Whoever says something, I don't know what you're saying.
Play action. Here's Stroud.
Give me that.
And it's intercepted on the first play of the game.
Let's go.
And he's able to get back here to the 43-yard line.
What somebody say?
An aggressive play call to start this game. It backfired, but aggressive, no question about that.
Is that one of those statement calls?
Stop it.
Trying to let you know that they're going to be aggressive right out of the gate, but that one hung up just a little bit too long. He made a nice play on the ball defensively. He was able to pick it off.
I'm doing tripping in myself. Come on.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. You look at the defense for these Texans. They enter this one 18th in the NFL in stopping the run.
And when people talk about facing a challenge, they are certainly getting one in this ball game because they're facing the #1 rushing unit in the NFL, which means it's going to be a contest they've got to be prepared for from the first snap.
And good work there in open space, and he's got this all the way down now to the 32. That's good for an Indianapolis first down on a gain of 10.
When you enter the game as the AFC Player of the Week award winner, you expect runs like that and then some.
It was fun to watch him in the opener last week in Week 1. He was spectacular and hoping for more here in Week 2.
Play for the one time. Can you get out of here with this J shit, bro? Please stop.
Off play action. Richardson. That'll be caught. It's the tight end, Howard. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here. A good throw there, and this is a quarterback who's still just getting his feet wet, obviously. And by most accounts, last week played okay in the victory. But I want to know, Charles, what was your impression of his play last week?
Brandon, I think a lot of teams will be happy with okay, and early on, it's less about how many touchdowns did he throw, but did he not throw interceptions? Did he handle adversity? Did he handle the huddle? Those types of things, that's what people are looking for.
Second and 4, they could still get a first down without scoring. In motion right, Peoples-Jones. And they'll keep leaning on the running game back to the ground. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down. Here's a give up the middle. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great play there. His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Colts use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point by Gain is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Gain to kick it away.
Oh, that's a fumble. What? That's a fumble, man. Nigga.
35, so pretty good starting field position. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. You look at this Colt defense. They were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
One thing you always look for when you're evaluating a defense, how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get? How about last week's game? The number was 6. Phenomenal performance.
Woods, the receiver, in motion left. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. A great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. The defensive coordinators love that. You got a cornerback willing to stick his nose in there, come up on run support, and stop that pop pass dead in its tracks.
And partner, one good thing about trying to defend that play, you should see it coming the whole way. You see the receiver coming in motion in your direction.
Let's go. Stop playing on me. Eat that up.
Scrimmage, an even better job studying the play before you have to try.
Why y'all click on, bro? User.
Now on 4th down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away.
Ooh, blasted.
This is taken around the 12. Nearly a huge return, as it is still a very good one. 24 yards. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra.
Who's out of here?
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood. And they'll give him another shot here.
Get out of there! Ah!
They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 40 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. And after his performance last week, everybody saw it. Unbelievable. You can expect a heavy dose of him again, I think.
Without a doubt. I mean, why wouldn't you? Because once you establish yourself that way, it's not just him, okay? It's his offensive line, it's the tight end, it's your wide receivers, everyone now sharing in the load and sharing in the belief that they do their job, they'll see another performance just like they saw the week before.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now a handoff running through the middle. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Colts are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
Ooh!
It's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to
we
the
out here
29.
murdering niggas.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going.
Sit him down.
Category, but in the yards
He gonna give it up.
Let's see if they can do better here on this drive.
Oh, that's Mostert. That's my nigga right there, bud.
And it's 2nd and 4. Well, this defense for the Colts, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number? 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. On top of their game right from the first snap.
A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch
Come
them?
here.
Absolutely. You know, hey, he should have touched him more last week.
I love it, but
that same mistake.
Don't give it to him again. You got to switch it up, but he's going to be tired the rest of the game.
Pick up there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Now to change things up, Stroud will throw it. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
Oh!
Finds Mechie in the end zone.
I love it.
Touchdown, Houston.
I couldn't even see that boy.
John Mechie, his first touchdown here of the new campaign.
Okay, Mechie,
and the
little
Texans
bitch.
have cut it back within a score.
I love it.
Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point.
Oh, he missed it.
And that one makes it 14-7. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
That boy bombed now.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. So this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean
Oh
into
my God, man.
because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and a couple. Richardson to throw off play action.
What, bro? Where is the flag, my nigga? Oh my God, bro. He was on him the whole play. Let me see the replay. Third replay, man.
Old momentum. He's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
On third down, they're going to run for it here. And he is going to have a Colts first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on third down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Right back to him on first down. And he'll get this to the 32.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
They go play action with Richardson. Evans has it left side.
Damn!
Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And now third down and 6 to go.
Brandon, you know this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
Now a third and 6. On third down, here's Richardson. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
Let's get that.
It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
Well, you can absolutely feel the thought process there. They just gave up the touchdown. So in the huddle, they're telling each other, you don't want to give it back now on a 3-and-out. Nice job of making sure that they wouldn't, and they pick up the first down.
On first down, they'll go.
Oh, look at the fucking blocking. Look at the vision.
Touchdown, Indianapolis. A big play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Colts have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now 21-7.
Anybody watch my...
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits.
Come here!
See if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Stroud now on second down.
Woo!
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Get there!
Stroud on third down now. And
Oh!
it's going to be incomplete.
That should have been yanked.
The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down. On fourth down, out is the punter, Cameron Johnston, to boot it away. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their fourth possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
2nd and 5. Play action. Now Richardson. He'll flip this out to Evans. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 161 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay.
Oh.
I think we just saw an example of that there.
Oh, come on. Catch the ball. How is that a throw out of sack, bro?
Complete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. 2nd and 10. Richardson. Got a man. It's complete to Jelani Woods. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 28. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now a handoff as they run left side. And for one of the few times here today, this one's no gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with the running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down. Richardson shotgun on 3rd down. And a catch right side by Evans. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. The Colts send out their new kicker for 2023, Matt Gay, for the field goal. Gay's kick is good, and they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7. So 3 points there, and they continue to build this first half lead.
Yeah, every little bit helps, and the more that you can put together drives and start controlling the tempo, controlling possession, finishing with points, the better off you're going to be.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
It started lagging. We good.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And with a 3-score deficit staring him in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5. Once again, it's Mostert. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Woo! Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
What?
For the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on 3rd down. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And he slips up past the 45.
You're right again.
Tackle. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. First and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle. Stroud.
Come on, that's big, bro. Damn.
The drop off, incomplete, nearly intercepted.
That's a big.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Here's 2nd and 10. The 2nd down throw now from Stroud. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And the Colts are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
They have been struggling to put points on the board so far. And while you don't want to lump it all on the rookie quarterback, he's definitely the root cause. And all rookies, they have those learning experiences in their first year. What they're hoping for is that he can learn on the fly, work through his struggles against his defense, and at the same time, still find a way to put them in a position to win.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. Boy, 179 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaughan. 2nd half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback.
Let's go.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this 2nd half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. 2nd down, here's Richardson. On the screen, this is Evans. And some room to maneuver. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
That was a beautifully executed screen pass. Let the rushers get upfield. The blocking forms in front. Lofted it to the runner. And now, not only does he have open space in front of him, he's got an escort as well, and they pick up big yardage.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 49-yard line. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Richardson off the play fake. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
In motion right is Pittman. Richardson now going to fake the jet sweep, and he'll throw off play action. And he just throws this one away. That was a bit strange, and here comes the flag.
How is it strange if I'm under pressure? My nigga is dumb.
We saw it too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Following the penalty, they'll go back to the run game. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Down inside the 20. Wow, 204 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Richardson looking to throw this. And he'll go underneath here to Evans. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 25-yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They'll try and run this one right off the gun. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Brought down on the play by the linebacker, Christian Harris. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. 18 yards that time to push him up 1st and goal.
And I'll tell you what, this offense is playing a little bit of keep away right now. They've come out here in the 3rd quarter, possessed the ball for quite a while, and they keep on converting. Nice pitch and catch there to set up the 1st and goal.
And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he takes it in for a Colts score. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Colts take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is now 24. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for it and taken at about the 18-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Running the counter with Mostert. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
I know they'd love to take some heat off of that young quarterback, but so far, not much in the running game, and this won't help things either. A loss on that play.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert, and he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Fourth down, here's Stroud. It's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Colts are going to get the football at outstanding field position. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he's going to be close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Texans' 19-yard line. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up. On 3rd down, it's Richardson. He'll buy some time right. Toward the back corner.
Man, come on, why would you jump, my nigga?
Feet down. This will wind up incomplete. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Going for it on 4th, Richardson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Colts are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now Richardson back to throw it. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his 1st sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Now it's Richardson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Christian Harris. And the Texans are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. Those INTs all sting when you throw one in the red zone. I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious, so you have to learn from those. And
they intercept Stroud again, the third time in this game. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah,
I think he's doing okay. Act like everybody Peyton Manning.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. And now here's a carry heading left. And he'll go down at the 28. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. It carries like that. That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Derek Rivers. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Well, on that one, they go with a play fake, CD, but I don't think anybody really was fooled. All eyes were fixated on the quarterback, and they got him to the ground.
And to run this play successfully, you've got to make sure that everyone is doing their part. You actually have to sell this play. You've got to sell the play.
Taking him right down Broadway. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great play there. 36 yards. And the Colts are on their way to a 2-0 start. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage because I was thinking to myself, this
pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. But with this advantage, this defense knew that passes were coming, and they stayed in position, Charles, and picked one off here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, what a way to cap things off, huh? Because I think this is part of the game within the game. They see the scoreboard, they see what they can accomplish, and they went for it.
Down the sideline he goes, and he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. A great effort there. 40 yards. And the Colts continue to pour it on here in the 4th. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because They're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 5. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Ball had his hands on it. Couldn't bring it in. Pretty simple.
Good game, bro. That's all good. We good, bro. You could see, bro. It's all good. It's good.